Welcome to another slow living style video, except this time with a spin focusing on healthy habits. To kick it off, staying on top of folding laundry is something that I have been working on every single day. You've probably noticed if you've watched any of my other videos that there is normally either a pile of laundry on my couch or folded laundry on my couch in like every single video, or at least a couple clips. It's just an ongoing thing. I like to stay on top of it. I'd rather have clean laundry than dirty laundry in the basket. And when it comes to folding it with kids, if you know, you know, it's very difficult to get it folded, keep it folded, and then put it away in a timely fashion. So it's definitely something that I am working on daily. And, it's not the end of the world, but it's just something that I'm trying to be more intentional about because I do really enjoy it just being put away. This was a new dress that I recently got and stained immediately upon wearing it. So I went ahead and hand washed it. It's made of 100% Tencel. And so there was kind of a specific way to wash it. So I went ahead and hand washed it, and I am air drying it on our porch. And it actually dried very, very quickly in this Florida heat. So I'm grateful for that. Number 2 is working out 5 to 6 times a week. Now, again, this is a goal. I'll already be real with you. It didn't happen this week, or at least it hasn't happened. I've already taken 3 days off of doing my workout part of a program. I did do yoga. Sometimes I like to do that on my off days, which I'll mention that later on. But I did complete the full Nourish, Move, Love, Perform 20 program just the other day, and I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it at least one more time through, because just in the 2 weeks of doing it, I already noticed my strength building and more muscle tone, more energy, more endurance. So I really enjoyed that program. It's totally free through her YouTube channel, so I highly recommend checking her out. I loved that it was 25 minute. I think there's one 30-minute one part of the program. It seems like the perfect amount of time for me to majority of the time finish the workout before one of my kids wake up. Sometimes all you have is 20 minutes. So I loved that she made it super effective in a very short period of time. It is all strength training based, so you do have to have dumbbells. I have these adjustable weights, which have been really helpful for my workouts for the last couple of years. Number 3 is daily meditation. Now, this has been something that I have made a priority for years now in my life, but there are definitely seasons of life where I'm definitely not doing it every single day. But I like to include in combination with stretching, and that's why I made that number 4. Stretching and moving, I typically like to do that after my meditation, just to kind of release any extra emotions or energy that may have risen during my meditation, because a lot of the times it stirs up a lot of emotion, and I just like to take a moment or two afterwards, if I have the chance, to give myself a little self foot massage and stretch it out. Number 5 is quality time with family above all else. And that truly is my top priority. That is my reason for everything. That is my reason for really honing in on slow living and minimalism, spending more quality time with my family, real quality time, present time, where my mind isn't somewhere else. That means the world to me, and that is my reason for living. Number 6 is daily dance parties with my girls, and that looks a little different every day. Number 7 is at least one creative activity a day. And sometimes that correlates with dance, but on this particular shot, it was us playing Play-Doh. I made some homemade Play-Doh, 4 different colors with some like natural food coloring. It's super easy to make. You can look up a recipe online, and my daughter loves it. Number 8 is putting more intention into everything I do. I recently started doing the KonMari method when it comes to folding clothes, and I really enjoy it, and I love how they look. I love the neat look to it. I just recently read her book, The Magic of Tidying Up, and it inspired me to look up a video of how to do her folding method, and me and my husband love it. My husband is so good at folding and he actually does it better than me, and I've just found like with my clothes and our kids' clothes, we have so many like different styles and shapes, so it does take a little bit of finessing, and it'll take a little bit of practice for me, but for the most part, I really enjoy how everything is just so neat and tiny and small. And am I going to do this permanently every single time I fold? I don't know. I'm going to try my best to make it a habit, because I really do enjoy just putting more intention behind folding my clothes. I really do feel like it makes me cherish them even more, especially in this minimalism journey. I have so few now that I really want to pour my love and intention into the clothes that I have so they last long, and yeah, I really enjoy and value them. I just wanted to include several more clips of me working out throughout this video, because that truly has been a big part of my life. As of the last couple months, I've really made it a daily habit. Whether it be doing strength training through the Perform 20 program that I've been doing, or a number of other strength training, just free classes on YouTube. There's so many options, as you know, on YouTube that I'm so grateful for. I've always been a home workout type of person, so I can always find something to kind of hit what I'm wanting to work on. If it's not strength training, it's Pilates, it's yoga, it's HIIT, it's a combination, it's a bar. There truly is endless. I really enjoy mixing it up. I've always been that type of person when it comes to working out. Mixing it up is key for me to stay motivated, to have fun with it. I have to be enjoying my workout in order for me to stay consistent with it. I found that out about myself. Hydrating with coconut water is something that I've loved to do for years since living on Maui, and here's what it all boils down to. The main healthy habit that I'm so proud of myself for sticking to is eating 90 to 95% whole food plant-based. Number 10 is getting up at 5 a.m. to have some time for myself before the kids rise. And I've been using this time to have breakfast, sip on coffee, work on a new creative project that I'll be sharing about hopefully very soon. And I have been combining that with journaling. Number 12, healthy snacks and daily walks. This is getting a little bit more tricky as it gets hotter, but I'm trying my hardest to stick to it. And this ties in with eating whole food plant-based. A huge key to my success with that has been prepping simple meals. I plan to do a whole video on this, because it's very simple, but there is a lot to it that I've been learning, things that have been working for me. I am on a healthy, sustainable weight loss journey, so I would love to share more about that, as I've been having so much success with it. Since being pregnant, I've already lost 40 pounds total, and I continue to. And so I'm very excited to share more about that. Number 14 is yoga on rest days whenever I can. I mentioned this earlier. I am a certified yoga teacher. I used to teach classes. I still have a yoga YouTube channel up with lots of my flows and practices. And it's something that will forever be a part of my life. Yoga is so near and dear to my heart, and I hope to be able to teach classes in some way or another, whether it be online or in person someday. It is my ultimate favorite way of moving my body. It is just everything that I love in a workout. And to wrap this all up, a smoothie bowl every night. This is a relatively new habit, but I've thoroughly been enjoying it. Thanks for watching. See you next week.